gonna walk or not?
Oh, the police. Sometimes we forget they are government workers.
You don't belong in my city.
Not all, but some people are drawn to becoming tyrants with a guaranteed government salary.
Every damn one of you is going to go to jail because of the police.
In this video, we showcase 10 examples of police so out of control that the government actually fired them.
They knew you were out four-wheeling when you were supposed to be at work.
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir.
In December, a police officer in Connecticut was fired due to his conduct during a traffic stop.
I can't believe you. A week before Christmas, I almost get ran over. I got 2 kids at home waiting for me to come home tonight.
Officer James Hinkle was stationed at an intersection in Waterbury when a woman in an SUV drove past him.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand?
He became enraged and chased her down to pull her over. The police chief of the town does not support this type of behavior.
We are looking to gain trust from the citizens in our community, not belittle them, not berate them, or not scare them.
And Officer Hinkle, who served on the force for 7 years, was terminated after an internal affairs investigation found that his actions violated departmental policies.
You know why? Because you don't belong in my city.
We from here.
But you understand, I know who my people are, right? Who belongs here, who doesn't?
And he said, like, you don't belong in my city. You're not from here. Like, come on, man. England's 3,000 people. Everybody know everybody.
Additionally, Sheriff Joy mentions that DeMarcus Bunch and some friends returned to his hometown to film a music video on July 21st, but ended up recording Officer Moore instead.
If he's not terminated, then the world will know something is wrong. You know, there's no reason that he shouldn't be terminated.
We got gang wars going on. We got all kinds of stuff. And I come from the big city.
According to a training history report obtained through the Freedom of Information Act, Officer Moore began his law enforcement career in Greenville, South Carolina, which has a population of approximately 67,000. Officer Moore also worked for 10 months with the Simpsonville Police Department before relocating to Arkansas in 2016. Since then, he has been fired by the Lono County Sheriff's Department and is currently under investigation in England.
How much time does it take? And the video speaks for itself. Like, once you see something like that, you should already know, okay, this is what's happening and I can't tolerate this a day later.
Is she gonna just sit there?
Cincinnati police officer Rose Valentino was caught expressing her frustration in a traffic situation while wearing her body camera.
Dumb. Oh, I hate him so much. God, I hate this world.
Some believe that her words, along with her previous controversial incidents, make her a liability to the city. A former Ohio State Senator and Cincinnati Councilman, Cecil Thomas, commented on the incident when the video was released.
She's a powder keg for the city.
Officer Valentino's past actions include mistakenly holding a realtor and prospective homebuyers at gunpoint, costing the city $150,000. She also showed crime scene pictures to her family while at a local casino. In 2020, she was arrested off-duty following accusations of assaulting her sister and brother-in-law. Officer Hinkle's conduct resulted in charges of assault and battery. The store manager of a convenience store called the police to have a panhandler, 64-year-old Timothy Grant, removed from the property. Officer Matthew Cavender, who had been working for the department for less than a year, responded and attempted to arrest Mr. Grant when he discovered that he had outstanding warrants.
Gonna walk or not?
A struggle ensued, and while Mr. Grant was on the ground, he used a taser on Officer Cavender, who was not being violent. Chief Holloway deems this use of force unnecessary and fires Officer Cavender.
We had a process in place. The command staff looked at this tape, looked at the report, saw what the officer did, and took it right to the officer professional standard like they're supposed to be.
The chief also notes that Mr. Grant is wrongfully charged with resisting with violence, which is later reduced to resisting without violence.
Get out of here. I didn't even do that. Yeah, you did. What'd I do? What'd I do? Go.
The incident involving Bay City, Michigan Police Chief Michael Sakini begins when he jabs his flashlight into a teenager.
It's disturbing the peace.
Prior to this, the teenager had squealed the tire of a scooter. The chief's actions are considered battery, and he loses his job as a result.
You disturbed Mike, he needs to leave. You just committed battery. No. Yes. No, hit me with a flashlight. That's battery. Get out of here. How is that right? Leave. Battery, right? You just committed battery, right? Chief of police. That doesn't work that way, dude. You don't have a right to disturb the peace.
You have a right to
Your rights end when they
You hit me with a
people.
flashlight, bro. What are you talking about?
The incident occurred on September 17, 2022, and shortly after, the teens file a formal complaint, leading to the chief being placed on administrative leave. The Michigan State Police reviews various videos, including footage from body cameras, and forwards their report to the Bay County Prosecutor's Office. As a result, the chief announces his retirement, and weeks later, the Michigan Attorney General's office charges him with assault and battery.
It went on for about 5 minutes. Okay? I'd had enough. I'm upstairs. All right? I said some bad words. All right? Okay. He challenged me to fight and dared me to come down. Okay? I came down. I'm gonna beat your ass, and then I'm gonna take you to jail. What'd I do? Get out of here!
Flashlight and then started shining it in his eyes.
Like, I ain't even doing. How did you feel threatened, bro? Is it my luscious locks? Are you jealous? You bald, huh? I would be jealous too. Look at my wrench out here, bro. Call the cops, bro. You committed battery. I can assault you all I want. You're gonna kiss me? Assault me. You want to make out? I'll make out with you right now. I swing both ways, bro. Go ahead. Assault me. Back up. I'm not gonna touch you. I know.
Get out of his face.
I know better, bro.
Hey,
what is he doing to you?
Can you send a unit down here? I've got 3 hooligans that need to go.
Hooligans? You hit me with a flashlight.
I'm at 9th Street in front of River's Edge.
I was riding. You know how like when you press the brake, the back wheel locks up and it makes a squeaking noise, right? Okay. You can drift when you do that. It's kind of fun, right? Okay. I get it's kind of late and stuff, right? Right. But he's up there. He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? Because he said, "Why don't you keep it down?" I said, "I'm not doing nothing wrong." He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? So, obviously, you know, I'm a dude, 18 years old. I can hold my own ground. I'm gonna hold my own ground, right? Okay. So, I didn't know who he was, right? This random old guy, older guy, not trying to be rude, right? So, I said, "Yeah, come down, we can go," right? He's threatening me to fight me, right? And I stood right here. I said, "What's up?" He walks up to me and like, "I'm not gonna hit you, I promise." He goes like that and jabs me like right here in the ribs with the flashlight. And then he said he felt threatened. My hands were at my sides. I don't know. I didn't swing at him. I didn't pick up.
What did you do when he walked down?
I just stood there. I said, "What's up?" Like, I didn't know who he was. He looked at his badge. I think he was a cop. I'm not gonna swing at a cop, you know. I have more respect than that. He's like, "Hit me, hit me, hit me," and like points toward his chin, like I'm gonna hit him. And I said, "No, I'm more mature than you. I'm not gonna hit you." And he goes, "Hit me," and I'm like, "I'm not gonna hit you." I hit him, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Then what happened?
And then you guys got here. And I asked him if I could sit down. He said, "You're free to do whatever you want." I walked over here. I seen you guys pulling up, and I stopped. Now I'm here. I didn't threaten him in any way. I don't know how he feels threatened.
So the original altercation was because you were
squeaking the tires on the bird
scooters. He yelled at you from up there.
The teens and their families file a civil rights lawsuit, claiming emotional and psychological damage caused by the police chief.
He's above me.
Although he may not face jail time due to his clean record, it is expected that he will have to perform community service.
Not to be within a quarter mile of his residence or workplace, and not to display any aggressive behavior or have any weapons in your possession while this case is pending. Do you have questions about anything?
Nope, we're set.
Anything further that we need to address, Ms. Ryan?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
You can come up to the bench. The recorder will have some paperwork for you to sign. You do need to have your fingerprints taken, so we do have a fingerprint order.
In July 2021, Officer David Lance Dukes of the Orangeburg Department of Public Safety responds to a call involving a man banging on a townhouse door while allegedly carrying a gun. When Officer Dukes arrives, he orders Clarence Gaillard and Mario Julian, who are standing outside the townhouse, to the ground at gunpoint.
Hey, let me see your hands. Bird, get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right here! Get on the ground! You, Burgundy shirt, get on the ground! Over here! On the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground! Do you not listen? Get on the ground!
Mr. Gaillard attempts to comply, but Officer Dukes forcefully uses his foot to push him down, causing Mr. Gaillard's head to hit the pavement. There was no immediate threat presented by Mr. Gaillard, as he had raised his hands and was trying to comply with Officer Dukes' commands. Mr. Gaillard was not resisting arrest. Consequently, it is probable that a court would find Officer Duke's use of force to be unjustified and unreasonable.
Is there a gun back there?
Ain't no gun.
By that truck.
Ain't no gun.
You're not listening, dude. Bro, you got a gun on you, man?
No, I ain't got no gun.
All right,
I
I'm
don't
just
want no gun. I don't
Turn
want
back over. Paul, do you watch him say? He had something.
I ain't want no gun.
The door's unlocked, it's not always so.
No, he was right here. Watch him. Go watch him. There it is.
I don't want no gun.
All right, that's what he had. All right, who's the complainant? All right, get him up.
Put your leg up.
25 city, got one tank.
Alright. Put your leg that way so you can stand up.
All right, listen, I'm about to help you. Hold on. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
Yep.
Listen.
Yep, they slammed my head down on the cement. Yep.
Go back inside. Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Ain't nobody talking to you.
I got head drummer.
Go back in the house.
Yeah. Y'all bust my head down. Yeah, I've been in an accident. Yeah, y'all bust my head down. You threw me down.
I sure did. You wasn't listening.
Yeah. No, it ain't. You ain't to throw me down like that.
Officer Dukes is fired 2 days after the incident for violating the department's use of force policies. He is later charged with first-degree assault and battery, which carries a sentence of up to 10 years in prison. In a disturbing dashcam video, a police officer in Lorain, Ohio, patrolman John Kovac detains his daughter and her boyfriend during a traffic stop. Officer Kovac disapproved of his daughter dating her boyfriend, and without cause, he detains him and puts his daughter in his police cruiser. Officer Kovac is subsequently fired for violating police department standards of conduct.
Let me out of the car!
These actions by an overprotective police officer father have resulted in a federal civil rights lawsuit being filed by the teens and their families, claiming lasting emotional and psychological harm.
I didn't even see you. Get out of the car. Get in my car. Goodbye. What? Goodbye. Knock it off! She said she was going to kill herself. Where's the text message, any?
Former Buckeye Lake Police Chief James Hansey. Hansey was fired on May 8, 2018, because 5 council members believed he had disobeyed their orders, performed his duties poorly as chief, and neglected his responsibilities. These council members included Council President Kitty Zwissler, Bill French, John Geiger, Doug Poorman DVM, and Tom Wolfe. 4 of the 5 council members, except for Poorman, also found that Hansey had acted incompetently and committed misfeasance in his role as chief. 2 council members, Robert Masson MD and Arletta Rutan, did not agree with the 9 offenses attributed to Hansey, as outlined by the hearing officer Newark Attorney W. Prentice Snow. Mayor Peggy A. Wells issued 22 administrative charges against Hansey following an internal investigation by the Pataskala Division of Police. This investigation was triggered by an incident on March 10, 2018, at a Leisure Village residence. Hansey had called Wells that day, informing her that he had been discharged from the hospital after having a procedure to remove his right ring finger. He claimed to have a doctor's release to return to light duty on March 12. However, Wells instructed Hansey not to report for duty until she had seen the release and consulted with the village solicitor. Later, Wells wrote a letter to Hansey stating, "Despite our conversation, you responded to a call in Leisure Village on the evening of March 10th. You chose to respond to this call without presenting your doctor's release, and despite the fact that it was not considered light duty to respond to a reported violent felony. I have been informed that during this call, you accidentally discharged a firearm inside a private residence. The first charge in the indictment covers the period from January 19, 2016, to June 14, 2017, accusing the defendant of knowingly accessing or disseminating information from the law enforcement automated database system without the necessary consent. This violation is classified as a fifth-degree felony. The second charge is for the same offense during the period from January 19, 2017, to June 14, 2017. If found guilty of this fifth-degree felony, Hansey could face a prison term ranging from 6 to 12 months, along with a maximum fine of $2,500. His initial bond hearing is scheduled for 9 a.m. on Tuesday, August 6th.
12 hours, 6 A to 6 P.
Yeah, you see the problem I'm having with that?
Yeah. That should have been, I didn't even finish this week.
Right. That's because somebody grabbed it and made a copy of it because they knew you were out four-wheeling when you were supposed to be at work. That's why that's there.
Yeah.
And because they were concerned that you were taking time off and doing things and claiming time for work.
Yeah.
The complete interrogation of former Chief Hansey is absolutely hilarious. It's unbelievable yet strangely poetic that this all started with a completely incompetent, accidental gun mishap, which then uncovers the largest dysfunctional adult daycare center ever. While this one is the funniest, the other interviews with Jimmy's employees were also very entertaining, mostly at Jimmy's expense. These guys make Reno 911 and Super Troopers look like serious cop documentaries. What baffles me is that you just know there's a whole ton of stuff, probably even more hilarious, that was not uncovered. Still, stealing from a suicide victim and his own suicide attempt were simply insane. He cut off a part of his finger and severely burned his heel in the last couple of years. It's like a race between diabetes and Darwinism to see how Jimmy will meet his demise. If someone were to make a comedy with just half of the details from this, people would say it's way too unbelievable to be funny. Hansey lies throughout the entire interview, and the officers expose him for it. He blames his boyfriend, Vermonton, for cheating on time cards and auxiliary hours. He also blames past mayors for allowing fraud, the street department for stealing from impounded cars, and the list goes on. If any of us regular working people stole from our employers, falsified public documents, cashed checks that weren't ours, and lied like him, we would be in jail.
Can I help you?
No, can you help us?
Yo, get away from me, buddy.
No, dude. Who are you?
Away from me, dude.
Why are you here?
Back the
Why are you here?
I suggest you leave me alone.
You're on private property.
I suggest you do something about that then and get back inside.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah, really. You like going around people like this?
You know
think
what?
that's fun? Don't touch my buddy.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, so
do it. Do it. Touch it. That's on camera. Back the. What are we doing? Back the off, buddy.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude! You just come up and grab people?
What's going on, bud?
Oh, nothing. Just getting assaulted out here. That's about it.
Getting assaulted?
Yeah, by one of their workers.
You have an ID or something?
I don't have an ID. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna learn you can't come outside and grab people, man. That ain't right.
While we're handling this, don't yell. You just cause him to get up.
Is it free speech? Am I allowed to say stuff?
Well, you have a freedom of speech, but there's also something called breach of peace.
Okay, I'd like to see you try that, buddy. Those people put hands on me. I'm the victim. So you want to turn it around on me?
I'm not turning it around.
Please do so.
What I'm telling you is...
You guys are known to be the biggest pieces of in South Carolina. What did I do wrong?
Are you going to let me talk?
Go on ahead.
What I was saying is, I don't need you yelling while I'm trying to talk to this man, because that's going to cause him to yell, cause a scene. You get mad, he's gonna get mad, then it escalates.
Okay.
Just talk to this deputy.
Let me tell you something. I'm allowed to say whatever the hell I want.
If you yell across this parking lot, while you have all these people standing around, that is called breach of peace.
You want to try that, buddy?
I will lock you up.
You want to try that?
2 deputies from the Florence County Sheriff's Office responded to a call from the workers' investigation. One of them stated that if Mr. Roberts shouts at the workers across the parking lot, he will be arrested.
Try it. Try it. Name and badge number.
Corporal Driggers, 1-8.
Name and badge number.
Driggers, 236.
All right, go do my assault charge.
I need you to give him your information.
You need to go talk to them. And you better file charges if I'm giving you my information.
What's your day, bro?
If you don't, believe me, you guys will get complaints, and this will be all over you.
Whatever you need to do, man.
They have to run me first, everyone. They can't run the actual criminal. Can you go tell him, go question the guy who assaulted me?
He's gonna conduct his investigation. Do you see him up there?
No, he's not. He's inside hiding.
What was he wearing?
He had a blue shirt. Short, dark hair, fat. So what was the call about?
Somebody coming up here harassing employees and pulling a taser on someone.
They tell you they circled me and surrounded me? The part where they assaulted me, they forgot, they left that out.
Well, Mr. Roberts, I spoke with the two gentlemen that came out, and all their information is going to be entered into the report as well as your statement that you gave this deputy. I made them aware that yes, you can view video from a public area, which the roadway is public. But if you cross over into the
I've checked the property lines. I don't need directives.
You go on the property, you're going to go to jail.
If you smoke crack, that's not good, man. All right, do I get a report or something?
He's going to get you a car.
Oh, great, this guy.
Here you go, buddy. All right, my name, badge number beside it, and your case number as well. You can get a copy of the report in 35 business days. Have a good day.
Thank you. See how the cop tried to spin it and say I was in their parking lot?
How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir?
Not too good.
Wow, what's going on today, buddy?
I had some dude inside. Oh, you're getting really close, man.
Oh, yeah, I like to get close. I like to talk to people.
Can you stop?
No, sir.
So
I want to talk to you. What's going on,
stop,
my friend?
Stop getting so close to me, dude.
What's going on, man?
Dude, stop approaching me.
Sir, I'm allowed.
Back off, dude. Okay. Give me some space, dude.
Go ahead and turn.
Give me some space,
Put your hands
dude.
behind your back.
No, give me some. Ow! Oh.
Behind your back.
For what? For what?
Your piece.
For you?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, very nice, dude. Very nice. Enjoy the lawsuit. Enjoy paying for my camera too.
Absolutely. You getting resisting arrest?
Resisting, I'm not moving.
Nope. When I went to put my hands on you, you pulled away from me.
Yeah, because you have no right to arrest me.
Sir, you're under arrest. You have the right to attorney
you
have
kept
him or
approaching me.
Sir, you have the right to attorney have him or present before any questions asked. You decide any time to exercise these rights and not make any more statements. Do you understand these rights?
I don't answer any more questions without a lawyer present.
Absolutely. All right, go and stand them up.
Upon arriving at the scene, one of the deputies approaches Mr. Roberts, who repeatedly asks him to step back and tries to move away. When Mr. Roberts directs a profanity at the deputy tackles him to the ground and informs him that he's under arrest for resisting. Mr. Roberts argues that he resisted because the deputy had no authority to detain him.
Absolutely. You got a taser, so.
Oh yeah, I already told him I got assaulted.
So here's the thing, you pulled it out and you was starting them.
He attacked me. It's on camera.
All right. Well, we're going to log all this in too.
Good, do it.
After being arrested, Mr. Roberts is taken to jail and processed, but it seems that no formal charges were filed against him. After his release, he files a complaint with the Florence County Sheriff's Office, leading to an internal affairs investigation. Internal records show that Sergeant Morrison resigned on September 15, 2022. Sheriff T.J. Joy issues a press release announcing that Sergeant Morrison is no longer employed by the Florence County Sheriff's Office.
A Social Circle police officer out of a job after a traffic stop with a teenager. The department's police chief says, along with threatening and cursing the 17-year-old out, that officer violated policies.
How's it going? License and insurance.
Can I ask why I got pulled over?
Yeah, I'll be glad to tell you in just 1 second. Is everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
What's going on? Who yelled out the window?
None of us.
Yeah, come on back here with me, Mr. Burke. Mr. Bird.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna ask you one time. How long you had your license?
Over 6 months.
Over 6 months. So everybody, you're good to haul everybody around there, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna ask you one time.
Yes, sir.
All right. If you don't, we're gonna go another route with it. Who yelled out of your Jeep when you went by us?
It was Brandon.
Who?
Brandon.
Which one's Brandon?
In the front seat.
Got the Jeep. What'd you have to say?
Nothing.
No. Tell me one more time you're going to jail, son. What's your name? Brandon Hughes.
Yes,
I know who you are.
Yes, sir.
Is there something you need to say to us that you want to yell out the window? Who you yelling at? Hey, look at me when you talk to me, son. Who you gonna yell at? What'd you say? F the police.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Get your hands out of your pockets.
Yes, sir.
Why you want to say that to the police?
I don't know y'all protect us. I shouldn't have.
No, I ain't protecting you. F the police. Why? You can get back. Why do you want to F the police, son?
I don't.
Why you say it then? You think it's gonna make you a badass or something in front of everybody?
No, sir, I don't, because I'm getting fussed at right now.
You want to F the police?
No, sir.
Well, here I am, right here, brother.
I don't want to.
Why not? You're a tough guy. Come on.
I'm not tough.
Huh?
I'm not tough.
You seem like a little baby the day you was in court, remember?
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you every opportunity.
No, sir.
Then why you want to yell about it when you're in front of your buddies right there? Is it cool?
No, sir.
You trying to be a badass in front of them?
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you every opportunity to fuck me up. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now let me ask you this. What have I ever done to you?
Nothing at all.
Not a damn thing. What has my partner ever done to you?
Not a thing.
Not a damn thing, right?
Yes, sir.
So why do you want to f the police?
I don't. I was being dumb.
No, it's a little bit more than being stupid is what I think.
Ignorant.
So let me ask you something. Next time you get caught selling weed or having weed on you, do you think somebody's going to try to cut you a break? If I go to goddamn jerking everybody out of that damn Jeep and I find 1 ounce of damn weed, do you think I'm going to take everybody to jail?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Just me.
No, hell, I'm going to take every one of your damn friends to jail.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
17.
I didn't know y'all could be so stupid anymore. Everybody get out of the Jeep. You want to see how big of a damn police is going to be? I'm fixing to show you. We're fixing to search every damn one of you and every damn ounce of this Jeep. Now, so help me God, if I find one damn seed, every damn one of you is going to go to jail because of the police, son.
Yes, sir.
17. Can you 25 with me up at Checkers? Up here at Checker. It's funny, ain't it? Did y'all laugh? Huh? Did you laugh? Did you laugh? You think it's funny? Yeah, radio. Show me 1038. Charlie Echo Yankee 6704, CEY 6704. Be North Cherokee at Checkers. This smart ass right here says fuck the police.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who you want first?
Bird, you can get back in the damn Jeep, son. You ain't done nothing wrong. Y'all two pile back in there. Y'all ain't done nothing wrong. Ain't no sense in y'all paying for this. That's that knucklehead off of Elm Street right there.
Yeah, that don't remember y'all from.
He don't believe it, but I swear to God I can beat him in basketball.
You can't shoot. You still got to play me. I've been asking you since I was on Elm.
Dude, let me tell you something. I got 2 damn torn up ligaments. I will smoke both of y'all. Y'all can play 2-on-1. Let me tell you something. You'd be so damn. You'd be on your little skinny ass. I'm telling you. You ever seen Charles Barkley play? Why, dude? You know who this is? What's your stepdaddy's name? Brian Massey's stepson.
What?
Yeah. Police.
What have we done to you?
Hey, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Technically, I can't search your damn Jeep, and I can't touch y'all, and I don't want to. I'm not a like that. Okay? But I'm gonna tell you something. if you hang around this, somebody's gonna mess with you. Okay? I suggest y'all going somewhere. Y'all jet. Where y'all going to eat? Make his ass walk.
Just wasn't thinking. We have to put up with a lot of shit as it is. Yes, sir. I mean, there's cops getting killed on traffic stops and stuff like that, and then you ride by and you holler that. Yes, sir, it is. And we're out here to save your butt. Yes, sir.
Let me hang on one second, Burr. Hey, let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
You upset because you did it, or you upset because you got caught?
Honestly, both is disrespectful and I was raised better. It's being done.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know that you. I don't know.
I mean, what you did is not breaking the law. You didn't break the law; it's freedom of speech. Yes, sir. But still, I mean, just to blatantly out, just holler out while we're trying to do our job. Yes, sir. What if that was a DUI person? I just stopped on the side of the road and got them off the street, keep them hitting somebody in your family and killing them. Yes, sir. Well, you got to look at it. You know what I'm saying? That it all goes around. Yes, sir.
I mean, why do you really feel like that? Because you really feel like that. Huh? I mean, I would be okay if you were just trying to be a badass in front of your boys. Because you obviously have some pent-up frustrations. And I'm going to tell you right now, neither one of us done anything to you. So tell me, be honest about it. Why in the world do you really feel that way? Because deep down you have to feel it. Because that you know what? I've done some crazy stuff in my life. Not once have I ever said that.
Have you ever had a bad run-in with the police or anything?
Yeah, bud. Yeah, man, go ahead.
I guess all the pictures everybody thinks about you.
And you buy into that crap?
Paint your own picture, dude. I mean, we ain't never done anything to you. Yes, sir. I mean, I'm not saying not all cops are good. You do got some bad cops out there, but I don't consider myself one of them. Yes, sir. I mean, if you was in a car accident, whatever, I'd do my best to try to save your life. Yes, sir.
And that includes putting ourselves in danger doing it. Get out of here. I'm tired of dealing with you.